And he was just like, he comes over to me and Gronk and kisses us both on the lips. And we're like, what the f*** is happening?
What a move.
He was like, but he was the sweetest guy. This is sick. Oh, fuck, I love that.
What, the Louis Black?
Yeah.
Dude,
he did. Oh, you have that hat too. Ricky Velez?
Yeah.
Dude, this fucking...
You like a lot of the stuff in the studio. Yeah. I'm feeling good about the studio.
He did our pod, and it was like a story I couldn't. He didn't ask us to cut it. I couldn't believe it, but it was a story about him at Epstein's place.
Oh shit!
What?
And it was like
Was he drunk?
No, I think it was our most viral clip.
I bet, yeah.
Because Norm and I both had like killer jokes at the end of it. And he was like talking about just like
Well
hanging
done,
out.
boys. That's the time to hit the home runs. Is on the Epstein story.
I couldn't fucking believe he told us. He was like, I mean, I guess he has nothing to hide. He hasn't done anything wrong. But like, just going to Epstein's, I couldn't believe he fucking told us.
He was at his apartment or the island.
The house, the townhouse in like,
Okay.
I don't know if it was in Midtown. I forgot.
Yeah,
what
he had like a penthouse that like.
I thought you were saying he went to...
Bobby Slayton, I guess, was buddies with him.
Who's Bobby Slayton?
Bobby Slayton's like a fucking road dog comic, and he, you know, his wife actually fucking just died. He has like,
Jesus.
But then he remarried someone like insanely wealthy. Like he's a character. He's like the guy on the road. That was a joke. One of the jokes I made in Lewis's story because I think started the gag of when a woman would get up and go to the bathroom, grab her seat and sniff it, and then guess the year like it was a wine, and it would kill. It's not exactly a highbrow joke, but he started it. I mean,
the guy gets the respect.
Of comedy. He's like the guy on the road who would like always be like walking people, and I'd hear stories of like he walked 30 people because he couldn't stop saying. He's like an old
so he just says whatever the fuck he wants.
Like fuck you cunts. Like, he's nuts. But Louis Black is buddies with him, and like
It sounds like the guy that Running the Light was based on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He's the embodiment.
Which
of
one is that?
The Sam Talent's book.
That was a good book.
Yeah.
That was fucking amazing, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is kind of like that guy, actually, because he did have some success. Holy shit, yeah, a little bit. That's like a bunch of... Man, that book was like... I hate, like, any extra comedy in my life. Like, I can't do specials, but that book was fucking great.
He's so you don't watch any specials? I could understand that for multiple reasons, but
I did Fox... Are we on right now?
Yeah.
I did Foxworthy's pod yesterday, and he was like, he said the same thing. He was like, when I was your age, I couldn't watch specials. And he's like, now I can, but yeah, it's hard. Because I'm in creative mode right now, so I'll watch like a little for inspiration. Sometimes if I forget how to write a joke, sometimes I'll watch old shit of mine and be like, oh yeah, shit, like how do I do that? I don't know how I do that. I don't,
right.
But
like watching your own highlights, you know?
Yeah, you're like, fuck, I need a new movie.
JJ Redick and LeBron were talking about that, how like when you're in a slump, he was like, we'll be the ones to say it, but everybody else does it. Don't deny it. Like you go back and you watch it and you're like, okay, I am that guy. I can do that.
Yeah.
A little more for LeBron than JJ Redick had like a specific game. He was like May 22nd, 2017 against the blah, blah, blah. I hit like 6 threes. LeBron was like, yeah, like anything on YouTube. But
yeah, dude. I mean, it's hard to like. I watched Neil Brennan's recently. I like that a lot. I'll watch specials.
Now, are you not watching because you just like I'm all comedied out, or like you don't want to have ideas overlap?
Yeah, I don't want to take anyone's idea.
Right, because once you hear something that does trigger your creativity, it's a little bit like, well, fuck, I can't get that out of my head. Well, but if I say it, then it's like
if you're lifting someone's bit by accident, like it's happened to all of us. We've all done it.
Yeah,
but
you have
you
like,
just got to be aware enough to pull it out.
Right.
You got to, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've definitely. I think that's the danger with like doing so much improv. I think that's what got Robin Williams in trouble, is that he was always doing improv, and you're watching comedy, and now a joke pops in your head, and you know he did have a brilliant improv skill, but you know at the same time you got to be careful.
Right.
I very much get that too, where it's like the stealing. I used to say about podcasts. I'm like, I don't listen to podcasts. I don't want to accidentally take stuff. I think I just don't like podcasts.
Yeah, you just listen to a podcast, you're like, stamps.com. They're like, that's not yours. This guy fucking stole that.
I hate if I do listen to a podcast and I'm like, that was my opinion before, but God damn it. Like,
but that's what
put it out
comedy
first.
is, too. It's all the same.
Really?
Like comedy,
Yeah.
like sometimes someone nails something and you're like, fuck, that's how I feel.
Right.
But I never thought. We were listening in the car to a Louis C.K. bit. We were going to Atlantic City over the weekend for a gig. and Louis did this bit where he shits on Good Will Hunting, and I like that movie, but he shits on it in a way where I'm like, fuck, that's so true. It's amazing when someone nails it.
Yeah.
Have you heard that bit?
No, I don't want to hear it. I love Good Will Hunting.
That's why it's good, though.
The
You can
gist
take
of
a
it
movie
is just writing yourself this character where he's like, he's blue collar and a construction worker, but he's a genius, and he gets into fights, and people are like, stop, and all the people at the school who've been working their whole life are like, he's smarter than me, and you just make that for yourself. I mean, it's an insanely funny observation.
very funny.
Now that you say I have heard that bit, and I think I intentionally buried it.
Yeah,
like a molested kid. I was like, nope.
Sometimes I'll love a movie, and someone will like break down why it's a bad movie. I'm like, but I still like it. So
Yeah,
I don't want to hear
points
that.
are valid, but I'm just going to ignore them.
Yeah, but the movie, like sometimes a movie or a song just hits you at the right time too. Like I'll rewatch a movie that I'm like, I know this is bad, but I saw it when I was like 11 and I loved it.
Yeah.
And I still same with a song.
Yeah. Totally.
Fuck you. I like Third Eye Blind. I don't give a shit. I like their song. Smash Mouth too. I like a lot of their songs.
What's the Third Eye Blind song? The fucking one about killing everybody. I love that song.
Oh, geez, I don't know.
You know where
everybody?
Yeah, he like.
Well, there's the.
He poisons the girl's Coke, so she starts.
I don't know this one.
She starts bleeding red. He shoots like his teacher's kid. It's.
I didn't know anybody
song.
listened to Third Eye Blind more than Semi Charmed Life and Step Back from That Ledge. My friend.
Oh
yeah, no, they got a few. They got a
couple.
Yeah, dude, Third Eye Blind's fucking awesome. I'm not gonna find it, but it is. I'm not looking through my phone. What? No, it's fucking.
No, that's like a cheerful song.
Yeah.
You don't even know Semi Charmed
Isn't it
Life.
always weird when someone like breaks down to you like what a song means though, and you're just like, that song's about murdering the whole school? And I've been dancing to that song for years. What's that song, Pumped Up Kicks? That's like about a school shooting, right?
That's a bad one.
I'm like,
that's
fuck.
that's going on right now.
People are just dancing at
everyone
the fucking...
from bar mitzvahs to weddings to whatever. Everyone's singing a pedophile song with Kendrick Lamar's song. It's like he's calling Drake a pedophile,
but it's catchy though,
and everyone's going certified pedophile. It's
but that's
crazy.
But that's how good a song it is.
I know. If it's
catchy,
catchy, it does not matter. There was like literally bar mitzvahs of boys
Remember
and girls.
Let's Get Retarded?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was like, I mean, I can't believe, literally grandparents were like, let's get retarded.
The best part of that song
they
is
were retarded
the
kids
very
being like, let's stay
beginning.
retarded.
The way Fergie like harmonizes it in the beginning, she's like, "Let's get retarded in here."
The ultimate luck that the word started exists, and they just flipped it
Yeah.
out.
Get it
like,
started.
You can't find the retarded song anymore.
It is gone.
It's like
That really upsets me, though.